Chapter 5. Everything is subjective. This is a recent thing that I've really noticed in my life. Literally, everything is subjective to the person who's behind it. It took me a while to actually realize that. I guess it's been internalized over time, and the realization came out of consistently taking note. Actually, no. It also comes from doing business in the new age. There's new kinds of millionaires coming about every year from ways that were not available in the past times. See, in the past, becoming a business owner was a much larger task than it is today. All you need today is yourself, a laptop or computer, and your physical capability to perform what's needed. People are seriously becoming multimillionaires from utilizing that one thing outside of yourself, a computer. Better yet, the smartphone. See, that was not a possibility 20 years ago, which leads to the point of subjectivity. The point that I'm saying is, in today's time, we can do anything we want, especially in comparison with the past. So what it boils down to is that everything is subjective to the person who says yes to their vision and the person who says no. That's both a gift and a curse for the person who recognizes the difference. Because for the person like me, who typically leans towards answering yes to ideas, it makes me want to try everything. But for the person who leans toward no at first, they may waste more time by deliberating or being totally hesitant. So, remember that everything is subjective when anybody you cross in your path may not think that your business will be successful. While some of them may not wish to see you be great, the majority of folks are thinking from a place in their minds that is subjective to themselves. Parents are a good example of this. For instance, my parents are from a baby boomer generation. These folks were built differently. They were more structured. You know, the type that lean towards telling their children to get a good steady job with benefits and 401k, etc., etc. Now, I know they love me and I know they don't think I'm a total idiot, but they didn't fully support me in the beginning. They do now because the results have shown, but in the beginning, man, they didn't think it was safe. They didn't think it was feasible. They didn't understand it at all. Well, I'll take that back. Maybe they understand it a little bit, but they didn't understand the vision I had. My mom, though, she might have understood more than my dad because she would always say, whatever you do, make sure you go hard in her little Asian voice. I'm half Filipino, by the way. Shout out my Asian brothers and sisters across the world. So that's one of the first times that I learned that everything is subjective. I learned that, yes, they were right in some of the things that they were saying, but where they were wrong at is that there is a huge amount of opportunity for entrepreneurs these days. So the things they were telling me in the beginning were all subjective to the time and the person. Because literally now I actually trip out because my dad is all for it. Maybe he watched the results show and that I wasn't asking for money or something. Or maybe he did research on it. Who knows? But either way, he tells me that I'm successful. And that it's good that I work for myself because I won't be at the mercy of anything except myself. I still trip out about it when he talks like that. It's like his perception totally changed. So from now on, know that whenever someone is conversing with you or giving advice on what you can or can't do, that it's totally subjective to one or plenty different things. Chances are, they won't know that what they're saying is subjective. They will be offering their thoughts for their own reasons. But now that you're aware, you'll know that the naysayers in your life are just thinking from a subjective point of view. So remember this topic of subjectivity, because someone or something can be 100% right until it is involving you. You're the difference. When it comes to what you want to do in business, it's totally subjective to what you possess, your uniqueness.